Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back to Mary Handy Hands. I'm showing you how to do 3 delicious seafood. It can be an appetizer dish. It can be also a dinner. So we're going to get started here. I'm going to show you the ingredients that I have. I probably can't do this in one video, so I'm going to break it down to 2 videos. It's going to be part 1 and part 2. Just get your 2 lobster tails and get some kitchen shears. And you want to cut underneath the shell. And when you cut it from the front all the way to the back, but don't go onto the tail. It's very easy and simple. This here is a half a pound of shrimp, Argentina shrimp. We have some fish nuggets. Everything's already washed and cleaned, and we have some potatoes. We have some lump crab meat, 1 pack of sazon, a half a stick of butter. We have some cheddar cheese. We have some fresh parsley, this red and yellow bell pepper. We have a half of a shallot and 4 cloves of garlic. And we have here heavy cream and your seafood stock here. And let's get started. And I'm gonna use this fish fry here. You can use any one of your choice. And the seasoning we're gonna use is Old Bay. This is another Cajun season. You can use this one or that one. It's just a different option. This right here is some smoked paprika. The first dish we're gonna start with the catfish. So what I'm gonna do is, I got this Ziploc bag. I'm just gonna pour some of this inside here. We're gonna season up the catfish with a little Cajun season. Put a little bit. Okay, and just start mixing it up right here. Just make sure your hands is really clean. That's enough because we're gonna make some sauce over it, so it don't take much to season seafood at all. So all we're doing is just putting a few pieces down inside. Get the pieces that I want to fry all over, but not right now. Okay. Just get it and shake it like so. It's real easy and simple. Okay, we have our oil heating up here. We're gonna get started on the sauce. I have here some avocado oil. You see right there? Just put a little oil in there. If you don't have the avocado oil, you can use also olive oil or any oil of your choice. It's important to get started with the sauce because the fish, it cooks very fast. So I'm gonna add a little shallot here. Just cook your shallots for like about 3-4 minutes. Also add your little bell pepper, the yellow and the red. You're gonna just add just a little salt, just a little bit, like so, and some pepper. And then you wanna add just some garlic. You wanna saute this around for 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna pour just a little white wine into here, just to burn it off a little bit. Any of your choice. I'm using this here, so I have here. You can use any white wine, it really doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna pour some seafood stock inside, just a little bit. Okay, in the back here, we're gonna go ahead and put your potatoes on. Just let them get fork soft. As long as you can put the fork down into it and they go straight down, you want to turn it off. This is reducing a little bit. I think I'm gonna need to kind of switch here. Bring this back here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pour a little heavy cream inside here. We're gonna let this reduce. We're gonna add a little the Old Bay seasoning. We're gonna add the smoked paprika. Okay, we're gonna add some lump crab meat. We're gonna add the whole thing. We'll add 1 pack of the Sasson here. This is great with seafood also. Just before we fry the fish, let's put a little fresh parsley inside. Looks great with the color. You don't have fresh, just use any one you have. I'm gonna let this cook for at least about good 3 more minutes till it reduces a little bit thicker. Okay, you can go ahead and turn this off here. You wanna add it like so. The rest of them. Just like some little nuggets. You can also do a whole fish if you would like. Okay, we want to keep going with the video. Our fish is still cooking right now. And we're going to get our lobster tails out. I'm going to show you just open, like I said, just take your time with it. Let it crack a little bit. You want to get that, open it up like so. Take your time, don't be in no rush. Just want to get behind here. Want to pull your meat up from the bottom. Want to all come up like this, like so. That's mainly all you do. The other one, same thing. Want to just take your time with it. Pull that meat back from the shell. Just take your time. No need to rush. So that's both of the seafood lobster tails. So this is how it's going to look when it's out of the shell. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna get my lobster tails right here on the sheet pan. Kind of fan the back out. It looks real nice presentation wise. Okay, what I have here is just some butter. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some fresh parsley inside a little bit. Put a little of the seafood season inside of the butter. Any of your choice. Just gonna mix that up like so. Just gonna spread each one of them with your butter sauce. We're gonna put this in the oven 8 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna put the oven on 375. Okay, let's go ahead and get up the fresh dish. Let's put some little nuggets here, like so. I'm gonna get sauce that we made earlier. Just gonna put it on top like so here. This is so delicious, y'all. I'm gonna sprinkle just a little parsley on top of it. It's a little color. And there you are. This is fried catfish with a nice crab meat sauce. Close here. Okay, that brings the second dish. We just took our potatoes out. Want to mash them really good, because they acid fork soft. So let's get each one of them like so. Take your time with it. And I'm gonna mash them all and I'm gonna come back. Okay, smash them all up here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make two different dishes out of this here. We're gonna add the lump crab sauce that we made earlier into the potatoes, like so. Just take your time, mix it a little at a time. This is the perfect amount, but you can add the rest of it. Which I will, since it's just a little bit left. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with this here. It looks so delicious and it tastes delicious. Tastes just as good as it looks. Get a little bit at a time. That's good. My hands, I just washed them really good. We're gonna put this right on top of this. I'm gonna shape it like so. Pack it really good. Get it all around the lobster. I'm gonna do this one the same way. Because we're going to put a little cheese on top of it. We're going to stick them back in the oven. I guess 5 minutes, and they are ready. Okay, I just took this out the oven. See how delicious they look. Be careful, they are very hot. So let's get it like so. Transfer it over to the plate here. Okay, this is the end of the stuffed lobster tails. See how they look so delicious, y'all? They taste just as good as they look. You can also pour some sauce on top of it, or you can eat it the way it is, with parsley on top of it. All right. Get a close look at that. So delicious. But this is the finishing of the lobster tails. It looks so delicious, y'all.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to tune in on part 2. It will be in the next video.